To me, leadership is really the ability to influence people to do the things that I think in some cases they don't think that they're capable of doing.
Leadership is knowing how to influence people to get them on board with the goal.
Being an ambassador to others around you and leading them in the right direction.
Leadership to me means taking the time to slow down and really work with the people around you to continue to learn from them and help them to become better.
I think a good leader is someone that has an open door policy, someone that you can walk in and actually talk to about day-to-day problems or maybe growing your career or just anything that you need from that person. You know that they're always there to help you.
Well, leadership's an action, not a position. I had an old West Point boss years ago. He said, you know, this is cheap, but leadership is action. Leadership is being in the field with the troops. It's not managing from above, it's managing with.
Finding a need in your community and helping to fill that need.
Going that extra step beyond who we are in our agenda and connecting with the community.
Leadership is really being able to bring out the most in the people around you. Pushing them to scenarios and expectations beyond what they really believed in the past.
I think somebody that stands out on their own and doesn't worry what other people think.
To work towards a shared vision and also empowering people to realize their full potential.
It takes a village, you know. We're all here for each other, you know. I know it sounds cliche, but we are here for each other. So the more collaborative we are, the better off our lives will be.
It's so important that we do something outside of ourselves, and that's what volunteering is all about.
I think it's important to give back on an individual basis to your community. It helps not only the people that you're giving to, but I feel like it also helps you.
Getting in and actually helping people with MS is the first step. Curing it is the ultimate success in this.
I think we all have an innate gift to help change things around us, and we have to step up to the plate.
Committing time to others is really, I think, what makes us whole as people. Whatever that cause tends to be for you. For me, it's MS right now. I have several others that I get involved in, but it's really whatever you're passionate about. Give some of your time. As an attorney, there's various pro bono activities that I get involved in, and I often find that that's more fulfilling than my day job.
I think the human existence is all about giving and sharing with people in whatever form or fashion. Either it is love, money, time. You know, it's all about community and sharing with each other.
Well, I think any company that has, you know, their pulse or their eye on the community would want to be a part of any organizations. And I think a good organization as the MS Foundation, it's really about giving back. It's really about being a part. It's really about helping cure this disease that's out there, really making a difference.
A company that's a good leader keeps all the stakeholders in mind, whether it's the clients, the employees, and the community.
I think every corporation has to be socially responsible because companies are not just working towards money, but also helping communities grow together.
I love how our company gets involved in giving back to the community. We do fundraisers where we collect money at the holidays to help with underprivileged. We also do fundraisers where we get to participate with the community in planting gardens. And our company is actually getting together to participate in the MS Walk next weekend, so that's exciting.
To get involved with the community as almost like a role model for their employees. If they take the first step, employees will follow and kind of come up with their own ideas and get involved with the community in turn.
Invest, you know, whatever that means. You know, I think it takes great people to run corporations. Corporations don't run people, people run corporations.
The bottom line's great, and that's what brings the money in, but it's really the things beyond that. It's the civic, the municipal, the charitable endeavors that corporations get involved in. I think that sets them apart from their peers.
Give back. Continue to give back to the community and give back to those who work for the company.
And also, too, I think it's super important to get their name out there through volunteer work and doing things in the community, which is going to strengthen the corporation as a whole.
Making connections is important because you're able to, it offers a platform for which you're able to build a knowledge that you otherwise might not have had.
Let me tell you, the networking is the reason that we all exist. People buy from people.
You just never know who your paths are going to cross with, and you should take advantage of those opportunities when you have them.
Maybe you need someone to give you a word of encouragement, or you need someone who will just give you a helping hand.
Those connections, those relationships really are the fundamental element in anything that you're striving to do.
To interact with people, you know, that you haven't done for in such a long time, and you find out how generous they are.
I have family who have been diagnosed and who are living with that diagnosis, and myself. I've been diagnosed with it since 2009.
Well, I've been personally involved with MS for almost 10 plus years. My wife was diagnosed with MS, as I said, about 10 years ago.
I'm just getting started. My family's been heavily involved with the MS Society. My aunt, my mom's sister, has had MS my entire life, and I also have a pledge brother as well from my fraternity that has MS, and so I'm excited to get started and hopefully start making a difference as well.
My personal involvement in the MS community is I have recently been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis myself.
I've done some fundraising. I'm doing the Bike MS this weekend. I think it's a great organization with great people, and I get involved as much as I really can.
I don't personally have a current involvement, but I joined the MS leadership class to learn more about MS and get involved in the community.
Actually, I've been involved with MS since about 2004. I used to work with the MS Society in the office, stuffing envelopes, you know, answering calls, that type of deal. I even built the bike racks for the bike walk, and this is actually my second time in the leadership class. I did it in 2015 also.
Oh, gosh.
Possibly can't do the same things. That sounds terrible. Hold on. I don't know. Too early.
And
Oh gosh, okay. That's a hard one.
Let me start that one over. I had it in my mind and it just left me. I'm sorry, it's fluttering away.
You're making me think on this one.
I'm very bad at this, I'm sorry.
So, that would be a favorite one.
Oh, wow.
Nothing off the top of my head. A good leader is somebody that is...
I just think that...
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm blanking.
A company that's a good leader keeps all stakeholders. I don't know. It's just good. Can you use that?